What's up, mortals? My name is SMP Gaming, and today I'm having a match against WiFi, who is a guy who hit me up on Skype like, "Yo, you want a battle, bro?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure," because I'm a nice guy. And anyway, you guys are going to see this match because it's a fairly decent match, and all of you TKF subscribers are going to enjoy this rather nicely. So I start off with my Keldeo, and I switch straight out because he has that G4m Black, and I go straight into Sizzle because I think, you know, he's either going to Outrage or he's going to do Fusion Bolt, and Fusion Bolt's not going to be enough to two-hit KO me, so it's a safe switch in, and I should be able to get some roosts and bullet punches off and stuff like that. But unfortunately though, that's how much Bullet Punch does, so I am going to be forced to switch out if I want to save my Sizzle. Now, this guy does no form of predicting my Glide score at this point, because I've stayed in this long, so he's just going to switch out, go straight into his Durant, because he thinks if he can set up entrainment, I think that's how you pronounce it, my Glide score could be in some serious trouble. So anyway, I double switched and went straight into my Rotom Wash, and then went for the Hidden Power Fire, which is going to do some nice damage to the G4m, as he's called it. And because I'm not Choice Scarfed, I'm able to go for the Volt Switch and go straight into my Sizzle. But look at how well my Rotom Wash takes that, like a boss, that big damage. 20 damage, or 20 health left, should I say. So anyway, that Volt Switch is going to allow me to go into my Sizzle, to which I can Bullet Punch G4m Black and have it out of the way for good. So that's one pain out of the way. However, he still has that Gothorita. Not Gothorita, Gothitelle, my bad. So anyway, he sends out his Flareon. I'm going to switch out, go straight into my Mr. Barkley, who is my Tyranitar. And I can see he's going to be some form of like Guts Flareon, because that's what they normally are. That's the only decent way that you can do it. He set up another speed boost with his Flame Charge there, so it's all good. And then he activates his Toxic Orb and goes to the Super Power, which I completely forgot about. Oh my god. You see, if I'd known, I'd probably have gone for... See, even Gliscor is risky. It depends if he has Flare Blitz or not. I want to imagine so. Decisions. But anyway, I'm going to send out my Keldeo, because my Keldeo is a Choice Specs beast. And I go for that Surf, just to get that major damage off on Flareon. And he's going to send in his Durexant. And this is where the entrainment begins, because he uses entrainment, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'll just go for the Surf, one-shot it, which I do, and Durant is no more. Having said that though, this allows him to send in his Gothitelle, to which I'm like, oh no, because I have Truant, and he has Calm Mind and Protect. So he's quite able to go ahead and just quite easily Calm Mind, Protect, all the way up to +6 special attack and special defense. And this is, like, I knew he was going to do it because we had a match beforehand in which entrainment actually caught me off guard somewhat, because he used it on my Gliscor, and my Gliscor then died as a result of poison damage, which completely shocked me. But there's something for you. Poison damage does rack up over time, even when it's on Poison Heal. But as you can see, it's just stalling me out, and I'm slowly taking damage due to Sandstorm. And I was going to say, at this rate, I'll probably be KO'd by a Sandstorm before I even get KO'd by his Gothitelle. Now, I must admit, this Gothitelle, well, not necessarily this variant, but I do love Gothitelle itself. I use a Choice Specs Gothitelle with Shadow Tag, obviously, on my UU team, and it works quite well. It can take out some very, very troublesome threats, so to speak. And seeing it here in OU, it's not a big surprise because the thing's an absolute monster, but I mean the thing's not uncounterable, but it can be annoying. But I'm pretty sure he's almost at max calm minding status, so to speak. So it's either going to be this turn or no, it's the next turn. He's going to go for that Psychic, I think. It's either Psychic or Psyshock. I know he also has Hidden Power Fire, which is a little bit troublesome because obviously he wants to get rid of any unwanted scissors. And I am still unable to surf. Oh my god. This is what happens when you get locked in to surf. Well, mind you, it wouldn't really matter either way what I used because of Truant. Oh, come on, man. I thought this guy would have been done setting up by now. I do like the nickname on his Gliscor though. It's just like a little happy face. Cheeky as hell. But anyway. So now that I am practically dead, he's still at full health, even though Sandstorm is preventing leftovers from dropping it anymore. He's going to go for that Psychic, and Keldeo finally dies. Oh my god, I'm sorry about that, guys. I could speed that up a little bit more, I guess, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to send out my Sizzle, because my Scizor is going to do some hella big damage to this Gothitelle even, with Bug Bite. So, he goes for the Hidden Power Fire, and my Sizzle faints. So, that's 2 Pokemon down at the hands of this Gothitelle. I send out my Terrakion, because my Terrakion has X-Sizzle. However, it's a Choice Scarf, Jolly Terrakion. And this thing lives! Oh my god, I was raging so hard. I was like, no! It lived with, I think, 9 HP. So that's the 3rd Pokemon that Gothitelle managed to KO. So half my team is gone down thanks to this. So I'm going to send out my Rotom Wash because I only have this and Gliscor left. And he goes straight into Scizor for that Bullet Punch. So I do make him waste the Steel Gem, which is good. However, now I have my Gliscor. I'm going to go for the Earthquake, and I have to keep on damaging it as much as possible. And I'm like, at this point, I see how much it did, I'm like, hold on. Has that thing gotten bulkier from the last time that I fought it? Because I swear that's not the same Sizzle. And I was actually worried that I wasn't going to 3-hit KO it. So I go for another Earthquake, and he goes for another Bullet Punch, and as you can see, I'm hanging on in there slowly. And I'm just able to KO it. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, what's next? And he sends out his Salamence. It's a Moxie-Mence, and oh, I hate this thing because he goes for the Dragon Claw and critical hits me, and that's good game. So I hope you guys enjoyed that match. That wouldn't have KO'd if it wasn't a crit, and I had Ice Fang as well. So check out my channel, youtube.com/SMPGaming, and I'll see you guys next time.